WJCL News, working for you.
Overgrown grass, dilapidated structures, just eyesores, and now many of these buildings make up a recent list that was issued by the city of Savannah.
Yeah, it's a list of the 100 worst properties in Savannah. It's kind of designed to make property owners clean up or clear out. WJCL's Ashley Lincoln talked to some frustrated neighbors today.
Yeah, neighbors who have been lobbying to get some of these properties torn down in their communities. Well, city leaders refer to these properties as zombie properties, areas that have been neglected for years and are an eyesore to the community.
Frankly, it's the neighbors that should hold the city accountable. They should make sure that we're doing everything we possibly can to enforce the laws on these zombie properties out there in the city of Savannah.
Giving life to what are now dead properties. That's the hope behind the city's Blight to Bright initiative. A list of 100 of the worst properties in the city was recently released.
All these properties are in horrible shape, and that's why they're up on the list.
Up top, this roof. Now, when you have a strong wind, you can hear the tin rattling.
The list targets Savannah's most neglected homes, selected through nominations from their neighbors.
Some of the owners have been neglectful, frankly. They've been neglectful and they've been impossible to work with.
All at one time, we had a beautiful neighborhood.
Savannah resident Jesse Stevenson says one of those neglected properties is just down the street from her. This house on West 37th Street caught fire a few years back and hasn't seen any repairs since then. Stevenson says not only is it an eyesore, but safety is a concern.
You see how close it is to this house? That man's roof is ruined because of the fire. Someone has been in here. You can tell they have been going, somebody's been staying in there.
For the ones who own these neglected properties and want off of the list, here's what to do.
If you're on that list, you already know that you have a problem property. You've already been cited. The only surprise is that we've singled them out as one of the worst in the city. If they want to come off that list, they need to reach out to property maintenance, work with them on an individual improvement plan.
But the city knows it's not an immediate fix. They just want to see progress.
And the city will be updating the status on each property on a weekly basis. It's all visible on their website. So if you want to track a particular property in your neighborhood, you can do that. And of course, Kevin and Jennifer will have all those links on our website.
Indeed.
All right, we'll be looking for it. Thanks, Ashley. Coming up next on WJCL News at 10 with temperature